Welcome to Mindshift Yoga. Today's foundation is a floor pose. Let's start with the release pose. So sit down, bend, bring both legs forward. Bend your left foot, bring into your left thigh. So your right leg is straight, your toes are active, your belly is towards your spine, you straighten your arms to the sky and then fold at the hips. Yeah. Now another way to do this is to bend the knee, because you don't want to be rounding, right? Bend the knee, bring your chest towards the knee, catch your foot, and then straighten out the leg. So yeah, a different way to get into it by making sure your spine is erect or straight. We'll do the other side, just with good measure. Bend the right leg, hands to the sky. You can bend the knee, catch your foot, straighten out the leg, forehead to the knee. Towards the knee, I should say. Again, there's no prizes in yoga. You don't get a prize for having done the pretzel when you're like, you know, some sort of yoga pose while you're waiting for a coffee. There's no, you're doing this for the benefit of being here, having a life. And release. Straighten both legs, and we'll do both legs now. Also called, I forget, hands to the sky, staff pose, there you go. And then fold, yeah. Again, you can bend the knee, bring your chest towards the knee, and then straighten the legs. Variations of this would be wide-legged, forward fold, and release. Bend both knees, bring your hands towards the back. We're going to do reverse tabletop. This is a great release for if you're working a lot on at your desk, which most of us are. A lot of us are, I should say. Yeah. Bring your feet approximately hip width apart, and bring your hips towards the sky. So reverse tabletop. Press your hips up, press your big toe out to the floor, activate your glutes, and then pull your belly towards the spine, look back, tilting your head backwards, and release. So that's reverse tabletop. And the last one is fish. I love doing this one at night after a long day at the office. Bring your hands underneath your glutes, elbows to the mat, straighten out your legs, point the toes, and then look back, tilting your head backwards. You can even bring your forehead to the mat. A more advanced version of this is using a block underneath your upper back. And bring your hands to the side. And that's all of your floor pose. Now, the intention of these poses are to release. That's the intention of the sequence of these poses. So releasing the energy, releasing the tightness of your lower back, releasing. So they're done usually at the end of the practice, at the end of night. And we're to release. I practice these poses, usually the opening sequence and the release sequence, before I go to bed. I hope you sleep well, and I hope I'll see you during the next video in Mindshift.